Look at Cuz. I wish we had the
blushing.
interest king.
Oh my God,
Look at this
chat.
I don't know if he blushed or you just wearing red today. No, come here, man. What's up? You ain't gonna say what's up or nothing? Look at this nigga. He all discombobulated. I think you just wearing red.
Sweating.
You ain't blushing. It's hot outside, right? You ain't blushing, right? It's just hot outside.
Why is it doing that?
Give an artist. Like maybe young boy goes there.
So cool. Nobody even worry about bringing the hood act. That's what I'm trying to say now. So now what I'm saying is, it could be done, right? Kendrick can bring 10 artists, 15 artists to come open up.
The reason why I mentioned the hood is that once you have that type of audience, the police ain't gonna shut it down, bro. They gonna look at it to be like maybe.
What are you talking about? You know Q's artist? Do you know Q's audience? They just shut down Q's crowd. Q ain't got that street crowd you talking about?
Oh no. Here's the difference. Like for example, that fuck nigga Freddie Gibbs. Nigga,
Wait, so why?
I buy 100 tickets, nigga. Who gives a fuck what it costs, nigga? I get 100 niggas up in there. Some shit might happen to it.
I gotta show you the shit.
Drake gets. Let's not bring Drake in it because he wouldn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Drake's an innocent.
I tested it out to see like before I do y'all shit.
Have tickets to that 2,500
we went digital.
venue.
For real,
There's some static. 100 people in a 20,000 venue. Where
that's what I'm saying.
Come on, y'all not doing nothing. Y'all might heckle. If y'all even start booing together, nobody will. That's the point. You have 100 people in a 2,500 venue, maybe 100 niggas who might be getting some shit. Niggas might get on stage and really stuff a nigga. So that's what I'm saying. Schoolboy Q, of course, nigga, you see what they did to Pusha T?
You see what they did to Pusha T? Hey, listen, dog. Hey. I don't know what your stance is. I mean, I get your stance is. I'm just telling you, man. I only said that. It kind of triggered you, me saying bring the pop out to Canada.
Yo, but that sounds ridiculous though. Like, come on now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I said it to sound ridiculous. I just did it, but that's it. I didn't know it was gonna piss you off.
Yo, all right, let me ask you a question. All right, since we both doing that.
Want me to get some headphones?
I'm good though.
He's about to do it at the Forum or perhaps at the Crypto Arena. How that sound?
And what I've been saying this whole time, let him do what he do. We not on none of that.
What does that mean? So you gonna show up and, you know what I mean? You gonna work that venue too or not?
Yeah, I might. I just might. I might do the catering that night. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta watch, motherfucker. You gotta watch that catered meal sometimes. You know, Ak?
And let me ask you a question. Q sounded a little bit hurt that he didn't perform in Canada. Do you think you'd be open to, maybe I could get him on the phone with Drake and maybe, Drake could, give him the pass for the next time he come back to
Yeah, go ahead and do that, Ak. But you never even met the in person, man. So how do you be doing this shit, man? You just, like what's going on, Ak? You know what I'm saying? You feel like you so locked in with a nigga you ain't even met in person, man?
It's not my issue.
So you gotta stay out of it.
Yeah, no, but I'm like DJ Clue. I'll put people together. It's fine. Yeah. I just want to put y'all together. Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe just want an apology from Q. Be like, yo, bro, I should have been in the video. And be like, I bet. Yo, your show back on for next month. Who knows? Yeah. No, I like that, but nah, we declined, man. We'll be back there. We gonna come back to Canada. It's not like it's a forever thing. That was his venue. And the timing was just the timing, but I'm sure we'll be back in Toronto with respect, not going there saying nobody or nothing like that, looking for no unnecessary smoke. That's how we're gonna have it. Of course, like I don't think nobody would go to. Let's be honest, and that's what I was saying about Toronto. It would be criminally stupid for anybody to go to Toronto in disrespect, right? Come on now. It's just like somebody going to Compton, I don't know if Compton or it's maybe close to Compton, any like big arena, and going there and saying fuck Kendrick. Like that would be very stupid, right? Like come on. Like it's kind of.
So what's the hoorah? It seemed like you want something to crack off, but you being a little slick. You want something to crack off, but now you trying to be funny. I'm gonna get y'all together and all that.
No, I absolutely don't.
Why you didn't get Kendrick and Drake together if you got that much power?
I mean, I would definitely. I don't talk to Kendrick.
You said you talked to Free.
Huh?
You said you talked to Free. And also Act 2. I'm right here. I just hold on, Act. Let me tell you though.
Free ain't answer my calls and my messages since this happened. Nigga, I messaged him. Did you father Kendrick's kid? I did.
This nigga.
What
The nigga asked him, "Did you father?" You out of pocket.
crazy.
Man.
Hey, you burnt out, bro.
Hey, Act, listen, I just walked into my show, our show, the Apollo. I don't know if you heard about us yet, man, but we in the mix though, for sure heavy. So I just want to let you know, because other homies might chime in. The DJ you was talking about, MacWop, yeah, we here now. We on our shit. So I'm just letting you know you live on our shit too. And Tiny here, DJ here, yeah, gang here.
Tell Top put the booms up.
I asked Drake everything that Kendrick said about Drake. I asked that nigga too.
Okay, yeah, nah, for sure, man, you know.
Why he don't come out here?
Hey, bro, you can't call that out of pocket when it's great journalism. That's why he number one. That's why Act number one is great journalism.
Who the fuck is this, man? Who that?
I ain't
said nothing. That's all we talking. I ain't said nothing.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Key, man.
You let that nigga out the goddamn garage. He came out of nowhere talking. That nigga been locked up in the garage this whole goddamn time. What's that nigga?
All right, so Keem, so it looked like we're kind of on a reasonable ground. For the foreseeable future, and I'm asking you, planning-wise, would you guys still be booking something in Toronto? Do you think there might be need of a conversation? Because I personally, and again, I can't set this up. Like, I mean, I think I could put Drake and Schoolboy Q on like maybe a conversation. I don't know if Drake will be down, but I don't never talk to Kendrick like that. So, do you think there needs to be a conversation before more of this? Because you guys want to get money. Like, you guys, it's not about.
We got the money. And we'll get booked again. We'll get booked again. It was just the timing, man. Shows get canceled all the time, though. So it was just the timing.
So you don't feel a need to like kind of lower the, I feel like there's a little tension and,
No, we don't gotta lower shit, man. Everything for emotion. But hey, let me ask you this though. I will ask you this though, because especially for the people that have been following me for a minute and all that, because you blocked me a couple of days ago and all that, but you said you didn't. It's cool. And I'm gonna tell you before we do get off the line and all that, because I just can't be fake weirdo and all that. So I always have my stances on your left, here and there, throughout the years. Sometimes I feel like you on you're on top of your shit, you saying some shit, and then sometimes you go off the deep end. But I learned the entertainment space a little more and all that too, though, right? But my real issue was, which you have already corrected, and I think you sorted that out behind the scenes, or whatever the case may be. But you had a strong stance on SZA, so. Out of the respect that me and you done had on this line and shit just over this last hour and all that type shit, I would like to know, what is your stance on SZA, and is it any of that? Because that's where my issue was at with you, for real. Like, of any of that right now, like, do you apologize? Because you talking about like getting squaring shit away and getting shit cool, or you feel like you apologize for what you was on SZA about, or the way you try to like handle her? You felt like that was cool?
The very interesting thing about you even asking me this, the person who, because I spoke about this publicly before.
I know, I heard that, yeah.
The person who made the impact with me with this was Drake. Drake called me one early morning, like 5 a.m. and spoke to me like a reasonable man who respected me, but also respected and had a lot of love and care and admiration for her, and said, hey, listen, I watch you, I fuck with you. I know this ain't even some shit you really give a fuck about, but you be talking shit. But this person's affected, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I had no idea that she was that affected. I also talked to Whack 100. Whack 100 called me and said, damn, what did you do? I talked to Top and a few other people, and bro, they're heavily offended by what you said about SZA. And honestly, I didn't give a fuck that much. I didn't care that much about. I didn't have an issue with her. You get what I'm saying? So, I didn't even know she was that affected. So that was kind of news to me, from Drake telling me and also Wack telling me that. I told them both. I was like, bro, to be honest, it's not that serious. And also, I'm assuming because I've had to have a tough skin in hip hop, I thought everybody had a tough skin. So I've heard the worst things said about me every day. And a lot of times when I get into it with people, I'm gonna say the worst things about you. And I just realized she was just not like that. So, you know.
But you was expecting her to be like that, because I feel like that situation, like we talking about Dot and Kendrick and all that. I feel like if anybody, like personally, far as like, you know what I mean, this side of town or squad, that right there was taken more personal than like what they doing, rap beef and all that. Because it was like a lady, you know, our lady, and the fashion you was getting at her was like really, really out of pocket. It's more so like a bully. But like I'm not even trying to crack it open right now. I'm more so I didn't want to be on the phone with you and not ever, you know, address this. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought you knew Drake and shit, so you just not meeting people.
Always being out there. No. So and I said this before. I've always felt like me and her lack of a relationship started from everyday struggle. I was trying to repair it because I was somebody who wasn't. Again, I don't even know. I'm not that in tune with everything. Again,
I can't make it louder.
On the stage during the pop out, I didn't know. You know what I mean? Of course, I know like Rembling Field people, but I don't know everybody. And I remember when she came, even though, by the way, she's from Jersey, and I'm from Jersey. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, when she came to Everyday Struggle, I didn't know who she was before. I had a conversation on my stream, and I'm just reading chat. And I guess some of the things I said while I was trying to get like a description of what she does and how she even looks, right? That she saw after she does the interview with me, and probably like a day later, she sees that. She says, "Damn, that's what that nigga feels about. Why you ain't say that?" And I remember speaking to Dave Free, and I said to Dave Free, I said, "Bro, like I'm gonna be honest with you. It's one thing, like if I'm really, because you know, with all due respect, and I'm listen.
Ain't gonna chime in, Mike. Say something.
Anybody else? I've had the. I'm not saying y'all niggas ain't like that. I've had niggas in Chicago and everybody else want to kill me. I'm not opposed to niggas saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you when I see you." That's not gonna be the thing that makes.
Nah, I ain't looking. We ain't on none of that, man. Shit, shout outs, man. I'm all for emotion. I just wanted to on our end clear the air on that, because that definitely wasn't taken lightly. That sounded crazy, but you, like I said, you corrected it since then. This ain't no trying to chastise you or put you on the spot. It's just me just keeping it thorough with you right now.
No, yeah, I do want to finish the story. I spoke. That's the first time I spoke to Dave Free, and Dave Free was a cool dude. And by the way, I hope after with this shit, me and him could at least be cordial again. I think he just stopped talking to me because he's probably like, "You're Drake's guy," which I don't know, whatever, fine. But yeah. So, bro, I'm not trying to beef with SZA. And he was just like, she feels offended. And I said, all right, listen, I'm actually down to clarify why she saw that. And I did, and he was actually pretty cool. He said, yo, listen, I think the best way is clarified on the platform that you did it on, which was on stream. I did that. I said, listen, I'm down to talk to her. We did an interview. I said, I'm down to talk to her. He said, she's not in the place to talk. Cool. Now, here's the thing. We never talked since then. I was blocked since then for years. Comes last year, and then it was an interesting moment that happened. I think she came on some other streamers' stream, Kai Sinat, obviously. And I didn't know. I think she ended up watching me. I'm on TMZ, like kind of like looking up random shit about her. And I see some shit about like a BBL or whatever. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but I'm just like making comments. I crack jokes on everybody. Nigga, I be making...
Yeah, but nah, we don't got to go through the jokes either, though. I seen all that. I seen that. We don't got to definitely go through the jokes.
So past that, I was just like, now we're still at a point where I feel she's offended. But, you know, for me, I think it's odd. Like, if I felt offended about your comments or it's bothering me that much, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to have to completely ignore you. I want to talk to you. And I felt like she wasn't completely ignoring me, but she didn't want to talk to me. And then, I'm going to be honest with you. One day, I definitely said, I'm going to show y'all how, when I do want to offend, how it is. And yeah, I did. I went crazy that day. I won't lie. And then that's when, obviously, the calls came in. You know, Drake called, I called. And I realized that, you know, she was upset.
I don't know how long, bro, gonna be doing this stuff.
Just like, honestly, because for me, I use stream like it's...
I
use stream therapy. After I say what I have to say, bro, I don't really hold it in. Like, for example, I think I cussed you out. I think I probably called you an idiot. I think some after the, because that's where I remembered you from. When we did I popped out to the Fake Community show in LA, and I think you said something. Yeah, after that, I let it go, right? So I'm assuming that's what it was. I realized she was, she felt away, and I was just like, I definitely clarify and also put it out there. Like, I don't care. I'm not trying to beef with her, and I don't really care that much to have that energy for her. So obviously, I wish her well to that to this day and now. And I still hope at some point we could get a chance to communicate. But I understand not everybody's like me. I'm a person who has received the worst comments ever online. I don't think nobody's ever got bullied, or not necessarily bullied, but like have to feel the comments that I fielded. And I gotta be here and still be myself. And I can't just be like, if I'm crying. First of all, niggas thought I was crying with the Saucy Santana shit because like they felt he got me. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm Jamaican. I'm gonna deal with boxing money. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So, especially with Sis, especially since I realized she was a woman and she.
Yeah, that's the main point right there. She's just a woman, so it's really like it's two different comparisons right there.
I wanted to clear that up. And Wax my guy, Drake's my guy. I definitely wanted to clear.
All right, so yeah, that's cool then. So yeah, what you can do, get me on the line with Drake, and then I'll probably get you on the line
Matter
with.
of fact, I got questions. Then
Hold on, Mac got a question. Mac got a question.
Question too, kid.
Oh, you need to.
Hang up.
Yo, Act.
He's the DJ, right?
Yeah. It's Mac Wap right here. I'm the DJ, huh, King?
And Mac Wap.
Man, I was ready to do it up, but a lot of niggas told me not to, so I just respected the call, the higher ups.
Okay.
So let me ask you this though, Act. What do you think Drake gonna do after this loss? Like, what do you think he do moving forward to repair his whole image?
Why do you call it a loss?
You don't think he lost?
Now I'm just asking you.
Nah, I'm just asking.
you a funny nigga, bro.
Yeah.
You a funny nigga. It's an obvious loss. He got washed up. Just record for record, Kendrick records was better.
I really think Drake was ahead till Not Like Us, but okay, that's a different point.
Different point.
What do I think Drake should do? I absolutely believe that what Drake should do at this point is he has to go back to doing him. And me as a fan, and I'm a huge fan of his, I've been waiting for this moment to end, but I feel like every time I think it's about to end, they drop a game, they drop a video. It's just something continuing the moment. But I think that Drake's career is unaffected as long as he doesn't lean into this. I don't believe his career is affected. If he goes back to dropping a song like Jimmy Cooks, 0 to 100, he drops like all these hits that he normally has. If he gets on a feature, I think people will care. I think people only care is if he's trying to double back. Like, yo, Doc, I still can fuck you up, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I still think he's gonna, cause he's a guy who talks shit.
Yeah, I still feel he gonna sneak this, but judging off the 2 records he put out with the racist chick, what's your projections based off those?
I think those records were already in the tuck. So I think those records were already promised. We gotta wait for his solo release. It's a reason. Let me tell you this. One thing I've learned about Drake over time, Drake releases a certain palette of records that's his voice, that's his talking, and then he capitalizes on other people and their waves more with features. So Camila Cabello wanted to put out some pop records. What we realized is those pop records didn't do what normal pop records do.
Right.
And I'll agree with that.
So do you think, I'm just throwing something out there, do you think, say it again?
Oh, his Sexy Red record did way better than I think he should have did because I didn't like that record. So now I'm waiting for him to put out, a record by himself, or maybe him featuring someone. I want to see a Drake record.
The nigga's scared.
What you think that record would sound like though? Like that's what I'm curious about.
He going back to doing him. He gonna be talking shit. He gonna be singing to girls. He gonna be talking about he gonna be telling every rapper they can't fuck with him.
How old are these girls though?
Bro, stop. Stop trolling.
I'm just saying though, because I know you've been seeing them TikTok videos when niggas pointing out what they pointing out and shit. I'm just saying.
By the way, and excuse me if I'm wrong. So I know I'm live on Keem shit right now. This is Apollo?
Yeah, this is the Apollo. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So wait. None of y'all really think Drake like underage kids. Let's be honest. Like he was trolling a bit. Like, come on.
I could just go off what I seen. I'm only going off what I seen.
Okay, I'll make another point. I know Keem was capping because Keem says he still listens to Drake. Would you listen to a man make songs about women if you knew he was talking about underage women? Like come on.
That's a good, but honestly, for me, I always tell all the homies, I separate niggas' music from their personal life. Because I still, like, I don't know if this wrong to say, but...
Listen to a pedophile make songs about bitches he want to fuck.
For one, I told him, I said this is embedded in the culture just as far as...
What, Keem saying something, hold on, what'd you say?
Oh, shit, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm just saying, because it's your question. I already said what I said, though. Go ahead, though.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to R. Kelly and shit. Even though I know niggas say that's wrong, I'm not gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to Gunna, even though niggas say he be snitching. I ain't got no confirmation
on Drake. I'm just going off the entertainment.
Y'all think Gunna snitch or not?
I'm just saying what niggas think, but I don't judge niggas based off, you get what I'm saying?
I thought Gunna kept it P.
I think he did too.
Okay.
But I still listen to him. I'm just saying, but and I listen to Drake still, even though I seen him kiss that 17-year-old.
Bro, come on, bro.
I'm just telling you my stance. I still listen to Drake still, even though I seen what I seen. That's all I'm saying.
Let me ask you a question. On a regular month, let's say last year, this month, so last year, July.
Yeah.
Do you listen to more, like you're a DJ, so you be in the clubs, I'm expecting you to play music and shit.
For sure.
And I know, I was told that you're Schoolboy Q's DJ.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to get the club lit, you tell me you don't play more Drake than you play Kendrick?
Of course. What are we talking? Come on, I'm not gonna be biased. I play a lot of Drake.
Okay. So like.
Let me see.
But his music catered to that though. That's not what K-Dot is trying to do. But he obviously showed that he could do that with the Not Like Us record.
Yeah, but this is where like people like you get me confused, right?
Right.
Like, I hear what you're saying. You say you play his music, but then you're like, yeah, I think he like kids. I wouldn't be going in the club and playing a nigga's music who I think talking about kids.
You listen to R. Kelly still?
Personally, I do.
Man, you got the same stance. You listen to R. Kelly, you listen to Drake, you feel me? And your homie was Lil Boom.
Wait.
And you fuck with Tiger.
Whoa.
I'm just saying that, no offense. I'm just throwing shit out.
Yo, hold on. Where you get this nigga from?
My nigga with a hook.
Hey, Ack, do you still communicate with Lil Boom? Out of curiosity.
Why?
Hit that nigga with a hook, man.
Hey, yo, Ack, you crazy if you still
Hold on. First of all, Lil Boom was a friend of mine. He's going through I think he's going through. Learning.
Wash
I've communicated with him in a long while. That's the truth. But I don't want to be here, and I never want to shit on somebody, because here's the thing: if you gonna just shit on a nigga like he should die, you might as well kill him.
Yeah, I don't feel that way. I feel he got to get help though, for sure.
I like that bar.
No, exactly. And that's why, like, I refuse to shit on him consistently, because at that point, just tell a nigga to go die. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool. Like, okay, you did some fucked up shit, but like, unless you want the nigga to die, what do you want else to happen? So I don't shit on him particularly.
No, I feel that. I respect that 100%. I'm just throwing shit out there though.
You know, I haven't spoken to him in a while, and you know, he knows my feelings about some of the things that went down, but he also knows that more than anything, I do want him to get help. But anyway, here's my thing, bro.
At Walmart.
Like, and I think this is, you know, as I was talking to Keem, this is where shit goes off the rails, though, bro.
Yeah.
My nigga, why the fuck, y'all are comparing Drake to like people who, like, come on, bro. Like, do you really think Drake is a child? Like,
I think he in a strange place. I could say that much. I think he could see something that he think is hot, that's under that age, and then he'll just sit in the cut. You feel me? Like, I think that for sure.
You gotta, yeah, but okay, like, where are you getting that from?
I'm just seeing strange shit from that little white girl from Stranger Things or some shit, and that one black girl he went on a date with that was like 17, 16 type shit. You know, just little shit that I'm just like as a man, you don't even supposed to be even doing that type shit. You get what I'm saying?
You still talking about Lil Boom?
Nah, we're not gonna Drake. You get what I mean? I know you know what I'm talking about though. I just don't remember these names specifically.
Nah, it's over. You already said the Lil Boom shit. Really, he don't got no argument for that.
What else we got going on, man? We on Apollo.
Yeah. I respect it. Hey, no, shout out to you though, Ack. We on the Apollo right now, chopping that chop. But my boy Tiny want to holler at you before we even take up all your time and shit.
Let me see.
Hey, you know, I'm streaming, so I'll be chilling. You know, I'm glad Keem came on here because I reacted to a video of his, and I'm gonna be honest with you, ignorant, and just like AD my partner, like
Yeah, that's my brother right there.
I really feel like, and this why I was upset because I went into No Jumper Reddit and they were acting like I was talking shit on AD and T-Rail. I'm like, no, these are two guys who could really have hip hop debates with anybody. These guys are reasonable. They might have their biases or stances or whatever from where they're from, but these ain't ignorant niggas. Like, please don't try to make it like
Shout out the homies.
Yeah, nah,
Terrell,
just shout out to my
AD.
niggas AD and Terrell for sure. They kickstarted all this shit.
Before 2 days ago, I thought Keem was ignorant.
Oh no, Keem, he just acts stupid a lot, but he definitely not ignorant and shit. None of the homies is ignorant. It's just, content is content. You know how to play.
Okay.
For sure. But I'm gonna let my nigga Tiny get his narrative off before we get out of here on you, Act.
Yo, hello.
What's going on?
What's up with it? Hey, I'm big on timing and everything, and I just want to know, what do you feel about the timing of them canceling the show? Like, they been knew Q-Wop was gonna have a show out there. Why do you think they waited to the 59th hour then to cancel the show?
Okay, that's a good question. That's interesting. I'm gonna be honest with you. That might have been a play.
That's my whole thing. Cause I was on that motherfucking plane. You feel me? I was like, I felt like he playing with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga Ben knew the show was supposed to go out there, and my bad, go.
This is my only thing. So I believe it was a play. Now you're gonna call me like naive. I don't know if Drake set the play. Like, I mean, you have to. Do you think Drake is really like on the phone like a hoe, like calling? Like, I think he has a big team, and I do think that they're probably carrying out things that he probably wants. But I mean, I'm not saying you can't blame him, but like, I don't think Drake is like, they're on the flight. Yo, give me the phone, I'm gonna call. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I definitely do think, on behalf of that situation, whether he called it or not, they were fucking with y'all. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And that's our whole thing, and that's why we ultimately just putting the blame on them, because everybody got a little piece of the pie, or they doing it where it can't trace back to them, and at the end of the day, it was Drake that did it, kid.
I just told you. Yeah, but it sounds like y'all also don't even have a problem with him. Like, so wait, how do we squash this? I guess that's a big question. Like, how do we all become one accord? Does God have to get involved, or could y'all like get on a page with him to be like, yo, bro, I know I was in the video, I know I popped out on stage, but really this ain't on nothing. That was some rap shit, bro. We ain't trying to get into it with each other like that. Or does God have to be a part of that?
I don't feel like that have to be a part of it. He just can't be moving like how he moving it. You know what I mean? He canceling shit. At the end of the day, if he don't want it, just rap. Q said it in Tweet Best. Just keep it to rap. All this other shit is for the birds. You just keep it to rap. That's what I feel like. That's how you get over it. Like you said, he gonna get back to the music that he been doing, back to the old Drake, whatever. That's how you get over the shit. But doing tit for tat, little petty shit like this, that shit ain't getting it over with. That shit is like, damn, is it more smoke, or is the shit over with, or what?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you think, if right now Drake was down to do a feature with Q, you think he would do it?
Hell nah.
What?
Just loyalty, and you feel me? I feel like more loyalty.
Timing too.
And timing, yeah, timing and loyalty.
I thought they're not beefing like that.
They not beat. Well, shit. I can't tell. But
Prior to the flight,
I say timing and loyalty. He wouldn't do it right now. Nah. But I mean, I could be wrong too. I'm not Q. I don't got the answer, the definitive answer. But for me, knowing how Q is, I say nah. He'll pass on the verse from Q.
Word?
Yeah, that's just how Q-Wop is.
I was just about to send Blue Lips to Drake. Like, yo, you gotta hop on one of these joints. These is fire.
He had the blue shoes on. He already heard Blue Lips, man. Blue slides.
I I might be colorblind. Niggas told me that was purple, so that really wasn't like blue.
Man, blue slides. No, that's all I had was timing. I just really wanted to know about the timing shit because you pretty much was saying that Drake didn't have nothing to do with it, or you don't think he had something to do with it. And I'm like, the timing made me feel like he had something to do with it. That was my whole thing.
Hey, now one thing I could say, like, and I shouldn't even say this, Drake had nothing to do with it because this was Drake's weekend with his kid. He was taking care of his kid all weekend. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, he can still get on that phone, bruh. Ain't nothing. You on the phone. He talked to you. He ain't seen you. He ain't met you, right? He talk to you. He update you. He tell you what to put out there and shit, right?
You watching his kid?
You said what?
You watching his kid, Adonis? Like, yo, you don't got time to be like, yo, shut down this guy's show.
Nah.
Get the soccer practice.
Tell him to come to LA.
He
And
taking it. I mean.
Tell him come be the video.
I hear you, Act. I'm just saying, man. That was a bullshit move by your boy. You know, he got to learn how to take his L's like how he take his W's at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You learn more from a loss than you do in the win. And we learning that he's a Boulevard, Pink Penny, Hotline, Bing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yo, Keem. Since we've kind of, settled a little bit of the dust. Listen, we can always get it popping. Could I show up to the show? So if I show up to LA, could I pop up to the Apollo show? Could I get on the pod?
Hey, listen, you can, cause I'm all about dialogue, man. Like I'm dialogue. That's what I said. That's why I don't want to be fake with you on the phone or nothing like that.
By the way, what you should know from that live show with AD. Hey, no matter what they say about me, listen. Even I don't care what opinion you have about none of y'all have about me. I'd rather we all in the room, y'all can all get at me, and I'll respond accordingly.
That's the better way. Trust me, that's the better way of living because it's all about respect. Nobody ain't no bully shit or really trying to disrespect no man out here. I told you what I was pushing, man. My brand is dedicated. I'm pushing that for real. So I'm not on that, but I'm on that for anything disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, but outside of that, for sure, that'll be love. You go give us a look. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give you one too though, because they not putting enough respect on the West Coast platforms and shit. That's out of pocket. AD, you still on here, bro? Or he left, huh? AD probably got on, but anyways, though, what's up? How you feel about the disrespect on LA platforms though, like this though?
Hey, no. So that's a great, and I'm glad even this happened. So this is gonna be a great thing. I'm gonna tap in with AD, and I know he's gonna bring T-Rel into it, and obviously y'all will get into it as well. We have to do a collab where there's a lot of people like me. I didn't just say that to just disrespect. I said that because I know there's a lot of viewers like me who watch me, who because I do certain shit from the West and they're like clueless, right? So to get that crossover synergy, we have to do shit together where y'all have to help educate me, and we also have to help let y'all know what really transfers or goes across maybe beyond the realms of LA. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. Yeah, that's how I go. That was my even part of even like hopping on, because I'm like, man, hop on. What am I about to hop on for? I didn't know what it was going to do. But I'm like, all right, bet. What I do believe is going to happen is going to be some dialogue. And that's really what it was. I wasn't trying to get on to be nobody's content and, like, no. So it's like, but it's cool. I like the way this flowed and everything. This was good.
Yeah. No. So what I'm thinking is that there's some, because here's the thing. I think the great thing about the West Coast, you guys have like an ecosystem where I don't think you really need the rest of the world. But also a lot of times when people like me make content, I don't think about the West Coast, right? And that's me missing out on a big chunk of the United States. And also, I think that's y'all not capitalizing on how viral and global and national the content you guys already have could go, as long as it's palatable to everybody else. So yeah, we'll figure it out. And by the way, here's the thing too. I'm always, and I love when you guys either react to me or have an opinion about me, because I don't want y'all to always agree with me. I want y'all to, we're supposed to have disagreements to get to this point where y'all be like, yo, this nigga Ack is bullshitting, he lying, or he's whatever. We get on here, we trade opinions. people like it one way or another, but at least it brings some synergy among. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when I went to that Community World show, I couldn't identify what type of podcast fans were that. I was like, damn, I didn't know these type of people listen to podcasts, but they do. They listen to you guys. They listen to Back on Fig. They listen to Community, and I was a little shocked, and I was like, damn, when I do content, I don't think of these people at all. So it's one of those things, like, you know, when you're trying to grow, you have to touch all markets. You got to touch, you know what I mean, even the people who might be like, man, this nigga always coming on some bullshit. It's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, for shit show, man. Yeah, for sure. When you come out here, pull up, man. But I'll say this, though. I'll leave this with you and your chat and shit real quick before we get up out of here. Because you had a question for me earlier. You had a question for me, and I couldn't answer it. I'm still not going to answer it, but I'll say this before we get off of here. So we do have a guest today, right? Her name, Dejanay, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know how I can, if you want to get just look at this page real quick. If you can get the scoop, you'll get the scoop from there. I'm going to leave it alone after that. I can't say much. I'm going to go look at the page. Some of your answers you might be able to find in the details. How you spell your page?
DJ. DJ, A-N-A-I, Michelle, with one L.
You said what? Oh, you see her, you said?
Yeah, no, I got y'all podcast up.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I'm saying, well, all right, yeah, whatever. Better living there. Shout outs. But, you know, I can't answer it, but I can leave some details.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga said,
100%, man.
That nigga don't know what to say.
100%, man.
Nice to meet you too. Come to LA.
Oh, tell her nice to meet you. Hey, listen.
He said, yeah.
Come to LA. We got some merch for you. You safe in LA. You good. Don't trip.
He said he the top crip. I don't want him to do nothing to me.
You good. You good. Like, we said you good, you good. What they gonna do?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga scary.
Oh, you good.
Tough guy.
This is coming from a girl. You good, okay?
All right, bet. I got my protection. Whack 100 and you. There we go.
There you go. I'll see you when you get here.
DJ? They love me on the West.
They love me on
They
the
love him
West.
on the West. Nah, look, we're going to figure it out, though. Hold on before. Let me see real quick, though, because I did just... Yeah, man. For emotion. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, okay, cool. My fault. Shit, nah, I mean, we good then. Act nah. I mean, come through and get some of this dialogue, man.
Yo, and by the way, if you ever see anything you disagree with me on, hit AD, hit me. I'll pop up on the show. We could argue and debate. You know, a lot of this is content. You know, as long as we keep it within certain bounds. You know, you're not jumping out trying to like violate people crazy. But it's like we're trading opinions and we trading. You know what I mean? We trading ideologies. So it is what it is, bro.
Straight up, perspectives.
Why you don't come out here and get your own perspective of what we are? Because niggas ain't just popping out and doing that all day.
Now I know. So Macwop the DJ, Connie's real nigga, and we
Tiny a real nigga. I do merch, nigga. No, I'm just
Right, exactly. He do merch. Exactly.
That nigga said he do the merch.
It's a her.
Yeah, nah, this is squad right here. We got TF. We got TF. He ain't here right now, though, but TF.
Shout out my brother.
Yeah, belly on, man.
Everything's
Hey, by the way, to my chat, I'm not getting extorted. Why y'all think I'm not getting extorted?
Extortion.
Nah, it's not extortion though, but yeah, we definitely got TF too though. You know what I'm saying? If the chat ain't familiar with him, these are things. If you really trying to, like you said, create them bridges from here to the West,
Come to LA.
then yeah, shit like TF, you should be playing one of his videos, or at least throwing the link in your chat just out of respect.
Yeah.
You know?
That sound like extortion.
No, it don't.
No.
But you need to think about the West when you think about content.
No, I'm just trying to give him
100%.
some of the content. I'm giving him like content from over here.
Especially this new shit he just dropped.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure, Act.
All right, my brother. Yo, listen. Tap with me directly. Now we know you're not blocked nowhere. Tapping with me directly or 80 is always gonna be the link. Like 80's my guy. When 80 says something, it instantly happens. He's been a trusted.
Hey D, yeah, nah, he got me right. I didn't even know how to get on the shit right, but he got me walking through. Shout out Pun too, cause he cracked it off in your chat and had everybody saying something. He started my name start Pun cracked it off in the chat.
Shout out Pun.
Oh my nigga. All right, my nigga. All right, I'm gonna try to get on with your pod, but yeah, anytime, bro. Like, and by the way, I think these conversations we should have them from time to time. You know what I mean? Again, I do believe one thing that was missing in this whole thing is that I'm giving my opinion. I clearly have some bias because y'all know who my favorite rapper is, but I wasn't communicating with a lot of people from the West Coast. We're seeing it, but we're not seeing what it means. And sometimes that's why I like having AD on here because he'll break it down. Like he gonna tell you like, nah, bro, this is how this and this is. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. It gives me a different perspective. You know?
And that's why it matters when you get ranked the #1 guy in hip hop. Yeah, I like how Charlamagne just on his platform spoke up for DJ Head, Gina Views, back on Fig like that because like that type of shit be needed. It definitely be needed because AD was in the mix of all that too, going crazy. And but whatever, it come with the game. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out AD. It's a lot. I like truth in the details anyway, so it don't matter to me. But ain't nothing to show motherfucker love. It's really free.
By the way, hey, shout to of course, shout to Charlamagne. I'm glad he did speak up. Since they gave me the #1 spot, I will say, if we talking about somebody who was missing on the list, there's two people who really come to mind. I wish my man Sean Cotton from Keys was there, and I wish we got to put Figmunity on there, so we got to put T-Rail and 80 up on that bitch. But I
do know
people
Smacky.
You know what I mean? Of course, the do know Smack. Of course, like Figmunity was.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they were putting up groups on there too. So let's be straight. So like, if we gonna do that, I'm telling y'all what I'm tapped into. So
Better Living. There we go. For emotion.
Yeah. All right, my man. Appreciate you.
Yup, appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thanks for the time, platform, and all that shit. Better Living, man.
All right, no doubt, bro.
Yup. All right, let me see how do I hang this up. I don't even know how to hang it up yet. Give me a second.
King.
Yeah, man. Good for emotion, man. That's what we've been on the whole time, man.
W's in the chat for the King.
That's just how the universe works, yeah.
The universe, man. That's funny, huh? The universe on me.
That's how the universe works, kid.